Hey YouTube, welcome on into a new video, and this one's just continuing DC again, and this is Rip Hunter. I custom made him, and I got a pistol and the brown, slick brown hair with Indiana Jones hair, and then Indiana Jones pants with like a Lord of the Rings type of shirt with no printing on the sides, no printing on the back of them, and then there is basic printing in the back of them, but I came with this coat. I made this coat, and that's about it for Rip Hunter. What do you guys think of my custom Rip Hunter for Legends of Tomorrow? Our next character is Canary from the CW series. I got her offline. Basically, she kind of looks like a Black Widow, but not Black Widow. She came with that blonde hair, then the cool mask right there, and then her leather type of torso goes into her belt, into her pants, and then she has a little printing on her arm. No printing down her pants right there. No printing on her back of her pants, but she has a little bit printing on her back right there, and then a little bit printing again on her arm. No printing down her side at all, and then no more other expression, and that is it for Canary CW series. Our next character I got offline is Miss Martian. She came with this brown hair, green smiling face, no other expression. This velvet type of purple cape with just green arms, and then some cool logo with the chest, and then no printing on her belt, but she has a little bit printing on her legs right there, and then no printing down the side of her, and no printing on her belt, but she has a little bit printing again on the back of her pants and her back. And that is it for Miss Martian. Our next figure is Martian Manhunter. I got him offline also, and he has this hard purple plastic cape, and the only expression on that side, but he has really cool expression on his face, and then really cool detail on the front of him right there. He has a printing on his pants, belt into his pants. I'm not sure if you can see that really well, but he has some printing on there, and then some printing on his arms and into his pants again. Not sure if the camera will pick that up. And then if I take off his head, we'll see what kind of printing is on the back. Took off his head, and this is what the printing looks like on the back of him. Has some printing right here, a little bit printing into the belt, but no more print. Actually, he has a little tiny little lines into the belt, the shoes. And that's it for Martian Manhunter. Our next character is Black Lightning. I think you could get this guy in a CMF series. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But anyways, he has that like Flash type of helmet. Then he has just this face right here with a mask on, and then cool torso right there, a little bit like leotard type of thing for his pants, and then a little bit skin printing, and then yellow shoes, and then no printing on the side of them, except for the printing goes from the pants the shoes all the way down, all the way around, and then his Black Lightning printing on the back of them. No printing on the belt though, and then no more printing down the side except for his shoes going around again, and no more other expression. And that's it for Black Lightning. Another weird villain character is King Tut. You could actually get him in a CMF series. Came with this this snake staff again. This time it's gold, but the Pharaoh helmet piece, and then the cool printing on the face, a little bit cool printing on the chest area. The printing goes all the way down to his belt, into his pants, well, shorts, I guess. And then no printing on his arm. And then there's a little bit printing that goes around on his legs. And then on the back is just white and then just a little bit red. And then no printing at all on the back of him. No printing at all again on the side. And I'm not sure if he has another expression. And he does not. And if I wanted to, I could trade it out for the gold one if I wanted to with this mummy, which is a really old mummy from back in the day. Our next character is March Harriet. Really cool character. I think you could get her in a CMF series, but she is with this bunny helmet piece with a Tommy gun, and she has a printing from her chest down into her belt, into her pants, and then a little bit printing on her arm, a little bit printing on her legs, and then no printing on the pants, a little bit printing on her back right there, no printing in the belt, a little bit printing again on her arm and into the pants piece, and then she has that smiling face on this side, and I'm not sure if she has any other expressions. She does not have any other expressions, and that is it for March Harriet. Our next character is Beast Boy. You could get him in a Lego set, and he came with this green hair, with green cool pointy ears, with a green face, and then really cool torso piece. No printing on his belt, and then he has the dual molded shoes into his pants and black into the purple. No printing on the side of them, except for the boots go all the way around, and then cool printing on the back of him for his muscles, and then no printing on the belt, and then no printing again on the side of him. Not sure if he has another expression. Probably does for a frowny face. Let's see. He does. It's with the one tooth frowny face. And then that is it for Beast Boy. Our next character is Starfire. You could also get her in a Lego set. I'm not sure which one, but she came with this purple, pinkish, magenta hair, and then really cool face, and then the cool torso that goes into the belt, into the pants, well, shorts, into the shoes. She came with these blaster pieces, and then she has some printing on her arm, and then the shoes go all the way around the printing, and then the printing stops on the back of her for her pants, but she has a little bit printing on the back of her, and then the printing continues again on her arm and into the boots. Not sure if she has another expression. Let's see without pulling her head off. And she does. It's a happy face. And that's it for this character. Now I got a different reverse flash character that I got offline a while ago, that I got in a pack of speedsters, and he has a angry face right here, and then the red lightning on the side of him, and then the reverse flash logo in the front, and then it continues into the belt and continues into the pants, into the shoes, printing all the way around on his arm, into the pants, side of the pants. No printing underneath though, on her arm, on the arm, under the arm. Then no printing on the back of his pants, but he has printing on the back of them into the belt area, and then printing again on his arm, and printing on again on his pants right there. And that is it for Reverse Flash. Our next character is the Atom Girl. She has like goggles on the front of her, brown hair, and then the Atom logo on the front of her belt, and then no printing into the belt itself, but printing on the front of her. I got her offline, by the way. She has some double molded colored arms, no printing on the pants, no printing in the back of her pants, a little bit printing on the back of her back though, and then no more printing on the side of her except for her arm again, and then her face. I'm pretty sure she does not have another expression, and oh, she does actually. It's just an angry face on that side and happy face on this side. And that is it for this character. our next character is Aquaman. I got him offline. He has this blonde hair from like Thor, angry face from like Thor 2. And then he came with a gray trident. And then he has this gray arm with a hook and just normal black pants with a cool printing, Aquaman printing on the front of him. And then no printing on the sides, no printing on the back of his pants, a little bit printing onto the back right there. And then no printing again on the side of him. And then he has the angry face on this side. And then he's got that regular face on this side. And that is it for Aquaman. Our last character for this video is Ash. I got him offline. I could probably make his arm a little bit better. But anyways, he came with this curly black hair. And then that nice expression, smile expression. And then the one arm that has no printing on it. And then no printing down the side, actually, and no printing down the side also. And then no printing on the pants. And then he has that shotgun printing on the back of him right there, a little bit into the pants. And then really cool torso that has printing on the belt and into his pants right there. And then I could actually give him this shotgun that came with it, which is right here. And that is what it looks like with the shotgun. And that is it. I'm pretty sure he has no other expression. I was right. He has no other expression. And that is it for Ash. Alright, guys. I'll catch you guys in the next video. And see you next time. Subscribe. Have fun.